Hey guys, I'm Karen Labra, your host for the Ohio Talent Seekers. I'm also a candidate for Miss Ohio Latina representing the city of Dayton. Let me explain to you what Ohio Talent Seekers does. We produce a statewide talent show called the Reality TV Talent Competition. We invite all types of people with good, clean talent to come out and audition for our reality show that will be broadcast via internet TV and on occasion mainstream television. Our platform is a local version like that of America's Got Talent. We are not affiliated with them, although their casting agents have contacted us and asked that we send talent their way, and so has American Idol. You must be an Ohio resident. You can go to ohiotalentseekers.com. You can also go to the registration page and register. There is a registration fee. Download the full application and fill it out. We will contact you with your audition date and performance number. At our talent show auditions and live theater shows, we always have judges ready to give their opinion on the performance at hand. As this is an artist development platform, we want performers to get the knowledge they need to know to learn how to step up their performance by the next round.
There were spurts where you gave it to us and then you took it away from us. But I want you to give it to us the whole time.
Our platform is designed to promote you as well to help you develop your talent, your publicity, and your future connections.
Season 1 winner goes out to, she's gonna take the one home, $1,000 in Anaheim.
Congratulations! Please congratulate Anna at Ohio Talent and or purchase a congratulations banner or TV ad encouraging her to continue on with her dreams and make more successes. You can contact us on our website for further instruction.
Can't live without you. Oh, tell me, what can I do? 'Cause I can't live without you. No, I can't live without you.
As mentioned earlier, we take all types of good, clean talent. Last season, we had all singers and dancers. Thus far this season, we have singers, dancers, impersonators, and models. What talent can you bring to us? As mentioned before, you must be an Ohio resident. You can go to ohiotalentseekers.com. You can also go to the registration page and register. There is a registration fee. Download the full application and fill it out. We will contact you with your audition date and performance number. We partnered up with a charity organization called From Me to You, and we give a percentage of our earnings to help their cause.
Well, From Me to You is something I put together strictly because I wanted to help the kids. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, so when I came down here, I realized that there was struggle everywhere. So when I realized that, I started thinking, what could I do to help? The only thing I knew how to do to help was to dance, because that's what I used to do, and that's what I still do at this point in time, is teach dance. So I put together this little organization called From Me to You, and our first line of business was we was teaching dance classes for free, and just to get the kids out of the streets and kind of like, you know, get them out of trouble, give them something to do, and it built from that. Like within a year's time, we was putting on shows for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation to help them raise money, Multiple Sclerosis Foundation to help them raise money. What we're trying to do is kind of get a building so we can actually bring a place for the youth to be able to go and hang out, get tutoring, play basketball, have internet so they can look up things, to go ahead and have a studio in there if people like to rap, anything for an outlet. We're trying to get the kids off the street. We want to keep it positive at the same time. And in the same time, we are also trying to help the DD, which is development disability, because there's not a lot of things out there to help them. And a lot of people don't even know about them. The thing is they have nothing out here for them to do. They can't go bowling, they can't go to the park, stuff like that, because people look at them like they're some type of creature, an alien or something like that. So what we're trying to do is actually bring a place to where they have something like a home where they feel comfortable.
Thank you for that informative information. Audience, we hope you take note of what he said and consider a donation to their cause. You can donate directly to them on our OTS Gives Back page at ohiotalentseekers.com. I want to hone in on some of the artist development platforms we give our artists as they go through the process of auditions and eliminations. First off, we have auditions, promotions via social media, radio, and TV, stage to perform on, an audience, live theater voting, online and text message voting, opportunities to build their fan base, elimination processes, 4 live theater shows with performances and elimination. Final show, we choose the winner. We also need to mention some of the successes non-winner achieved after performing on our platform. Street Angels and Dinesia Moore performed on the arena-sized stage with John Legend and his brother Vaughn Anthony. Dinesia Moore was called back repeatedly to perform on their shows. Vaughn Anthony was one of our celebrity judges during season 1. He was promoting his fitness company called Be About It. Let's take a look.
Talk about how to get low. Midwest with the white walls, down south with the top off. You know how we do, how we move. Said I've been so many places, seen a lot of faces, but no one compares to you. Said I travel around the world and search for some fun, and when I find I'm coming through, 'cause I came to party. Cardi, I came to Cardi. Got love for the east, rather be on the west coast. Down south where I get low, taught us all how to get low. Midwest with the white walls, down south with the top off. You know how we do, how we move. Said I've been so many places, seen a lot of faces, but no one compares to you. Said I travel around the world and search for some fun, and when I find I'm coming through, 'cause I came to party.
Once again, my name is George Quinn. I'm the CEO and founder of WTMH Radio. We've been in existence about 4 years, and how we came into the business was we try to give people that try to get into mainstream radio an alternative avenue to actually being on air on mainstream format. So basically, if you can't get a job in the industry, we are your secondary source to creating your own show and putting yourself online and preparing yourself to be able to go in mainstream radio when the time is ready for you. The biggest challenge that we're seeing going from traditional radio to online radio is the ease of access of actually getting into the business. With mainstream radio, you have to go through the rigorous process of being vetted into the business. Either you have to go through a lot of schooling, or you either have to know somebody to get your foot in the door. To where internet radio, basically you just work on your format, what you really want to do as far as your show, and then you come down, you sit down with us, and if you're a good fit, then we start teaching you the ins and outs, and we put your show on air. One of the challenges that we found when we was just offering gospel music on Sundays on our hip hop station was a lot of people on the gospel side would not tune in because they would just view the hip hop station as just that. They didn't want to have to go through logging on and hearing, some cursing or some profanity going on, or music that just wasn't appealing to them. So the biggest challenge was figuring out how do we service this audience, which is a growing audience and a very popular one at that. And the decision was that we had to separate the two and create another station. And that's exactly what we did. And we started WTMHGospelRadio.com, which is all gospel, all day, 24/7, 365. The service that we use to broadcast and stream our radio stations actually offers hourly, daily, and monthly statistics. So we know exactly who's listening, when they're listening, and actually where they're listening at. Because, you know, with internet radio, you know, everything is tracked with the IP address. So it shows the IP address from where you're listening from. And if you're listening out of country, it actually shows the country flag that you're listening and the abbreviation for the country. So we get a very broad demographic outlook of exactly who's listening to us and where they're listening from and how many times they're listening. Oh man, our goal in the short term is to increase our listenership, keep on adding new DJs to the station so that they can, you know, give everybody that's listening an all-around listening experience. And that would be our short-term goal. Our long-term goal is actually to crack the mainstream ceiling and actually be on the dial like your 107.5s and your 106.7s in the city of Columbus. Ohio Talent Seekers is a fresh new outlook on your traditional audition and competition series. We like what they're doing, and we are proud to be a sponsor of the Ohio Talent Seekers.
You can view all of our shows on our website, ohiotalentseekers.com, and all of our social media platforms, including youtube.com/ohiotalentseekers. We are also on Facebook, Twitter, WordPress, and Pinterest. Just search out Ohio Talent Seekers or the Reality TV Talent Competition on our social media sites.
Take the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who came and seen the soul, afraid of dying, that never learns to live. With the
Tomorrow we'll meet the same place, the same time. Mrs. Jones, we gotta sing, we gotta sing. We can't afford to pay our hopes up too high. I wanna meet and talk with you, the same place, the same cafe. We gonna hold hands like we used to, gonna talk it over. We gonna talk it over. You know what I know, Mrs. Jones, that is wrong. We got a thing going on, you know and I know.
Yeah. Yes, it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand, but I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. And why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, gain some self-control. Deep down I know this never works. No, no, no. You can lay with me so it doesn't hurt. No. Oh, won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's great to see. But darling, stay with me. Oh, 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 oh. Still weaving forever. Still it never died. How could you love me and leave me never say goodbye? When I just leave at night without holding you tight. Now at least come and try. I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh I'd rather be dead. Spinning around and around, although we come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. All you got to do is try a little tenderness. All you gotta do it, man. Hold her where you want her. Squeeze her, don't tease her, never leave her. You gotta give to her. You gotta start to try a little tenderness. Yeah, yeah. You got to know how to love a man. Don't lose her, no, no. You gotta love her, squeeze her, don't tease her, hold her. You gotta start to try a little tenderness. Hey, yeah. Rub her gently now. Don't bruise her, no, no. You gotta love her, squeeze her, don't tease her. Got to, nah, nah, nah. Got to try a little tenderness. Yeah. Rub her gently now. Don't bruise her, no, no. You gotta love her, squeeze her, don't tease her, hold her.
As mentioned earlier, we take all types of good, clean talent. Last season, we had all singers and dancers. Thus far this season, we have singers, dancers, impersonators, and models. What talent can you bring to us? As mentioned before, you must be an Ohio resident. You can go to ohiotalentseekers.com. You can also go to the registration page and register. There is a registration fee. Download the full application and fill it out. We will contact you with your audition date and performance number.
Check your time. Don't live too fast. Trouble will come. They will pass. Oh, yeah. You'll find love. Don't get some. There's some.
Anything goes, anything goes. When everything's gone.
Oh, you got that whippoorwill. Come on and work it on me. Ever you want, it's alright with me. You got that whippoorwill. Come on and work it on me. Better know, sweet as can be. How you got it, how you got it, how you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Oh, baby girl, you know we got a real good thing, yeah. Just you and me, baby. We got a good way of talking, baby. It's better than a word. Oh, wouldn't give it up the world. No, no one can take it from me, baby. No way, no way, no, no way. Ever you want, it's alright with me. You got that whippoorwill. Come on and work it on me. Better know, sweet as can be. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it, baby. Get on me, baby. Yeah, with all your sweet, sweet love and all, baby. Keep whipping on me. Woo!
As you can see, we have built many platforms of exposure for our contestants that have come to audition and make the cut for our showcases. From the time artists sign the application, they're given multiple avenues of development, exposure, and opportunity. Sign up today. You could be the next season's winner for the Ohio Talent Seekers Reality TV Talent Competition.